Hey, welcome everybody to another episode of the Spitcup and Roy Show. Thanks for tuning in.
Appreciate it.
Hey, before we get started, if you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button now.
So did it just pop up on the screen?
It's always there.
Oh, okay. But is it like on the screen or is it down?
It's always right there. It's I mean, if I'm looking at YouTube, it's right there. But
Okay.
it's always there.
I don't know where it is when I look at it.
It's always somewhere different when I look at it.
Yeah, it is.
All
So,
right.
hey, just like always, we got a new sponsor for the show.
Okay.
It kind of new, but kind of not, right? So the fella that we ran into a few weeks ago, the guy that immigrated over,
Wayne? You talking about Wayne?
Yeah. Yes. Wayne has so many things that he's into. Wayne gets into a lot of things.
Yeah.
Right.
I heard he was a thousandaire.
He is. Well, he's trying to be.
Ooh.
He's trying to be. So, just like last time, Wayne, what did he sponsor? Or what did he have? The taxidermy, the local taxidermy?
Yeah.
So, this week's sponsor is Fat Wings Plumbing.
Okay. Fat Wings Plumbing.
Fat Wings Plumbing. He said he's been laying pipe since 1925.
25?
Yeah. He didn't seem that old, though.
That's a lot of pipe being laid.
By looking at him, you wouldn't think that is that old. But, again, he came over from, Eastern South Korea. So he's over there. He's probably taking very good care of himself.
So he's the original Korean pipe layer.
Korean pipe layer.
Awesome.
So thank you, Wayne.
Thank you. Thanks for the sponsorship. Hopefully this will help you out and get some more business.
I'm sure, because he said he's got a lot of stuff. So throughout the next coming weeks, hopefully we'll be getting a whole bunch of Wayne.
That's what I'm talking about. The whole time.
Of Wayne stuff.
What I've been talking about the whole time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, very good.
All right, so today's holiday, and this is, thank goodness it's a holiday, because this is the one day that you get the chance to snitch on somebody.
Yeah.
Without them being mad. They don't have no right being mad on this day.
They can't.
If you snitch any other day, they can be mad.
Oh, yeah.
And today's holiday is National Bust a Buddy Day.
Yes, it is. So, we've all heard growing up, the snitches and get stitches and
Yeah, they do.
wind up in ditches, and all that jive.
Yeah, not all of them, but, I'm not going to go to prison for somebody else. If I know somebody else did it and they're trying to frame me, I'm snitching.
Yeah, I'm celebrating this holiday early.
Yeah. So anyways, that buck you've been feeding all year, right?
The reason you put in your food plot,
was for this one buck.
for this one buck.
And you happen to know that your buddy killed that buck, but he didn't do it legally. He shot him at night with a spotlight, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, hey,
Huh?
call Mr. Green Pants up.
Yeah.
Time to call Mr. Game Warden and tell him. Because
The old animal cops.
it doesn't go against friend code today.
No. Yeah, so that buddy can't be all mad. But like, man, I was going to split some, or,
I was going to give you some of the meat.
Yeah.
We're going to split meat together.
Yeah.
Well, hey. But the
Hey, you should have did it yesterday.
yeah, he gets to hang it on his wall, though. And the bragging rights is his.
That's right.
Well, guess what?
Yeah. Or you
Today.
should have done it tomorrow.
Right. Any other day, he has every right to be mad at you for busting him.
But he had to go around and do it, tonight.
Yeah.
Or this morning.
Yeah, he did it yesterday, and you know it.
Yeah.
So today, you can bust a buddy. There's even a 1-800 hotline you can call. It's 800-BUST-A-BUDDY.
Yeah, it is.
And so have at it.
But if you're going to make that call, do it before midnight,
Yeah.
though.
If you know your buddy did, it don't have to be hunting or anything. If you know your buddy did something illegal and you don't like it, it affected you.
Yeah.
Let's call in on him. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He'll be a better person for it.
Yeah.
He'll get over it.
Yeah. He can't be mad.
No. Yeah.
Anyways,
21st century.
21st century. We're like doing that. We brought it back last week, and we're going to continue. So Everybody's familiar with Elon Musk.
I've heard of him.
Yeah, he's the one that.
He's the one that made you think there was aliens last year.
Yeah, I did think there were aliens. So apparently he sent all these satellites up into outer space. So how come?
And we heard, why was he doing those satellites, right? We heard.
So the whole point of him doing that was
the people in the middle of the Saharan desert could,
the Ethiopians
could buy something off Amazon.
Right, they have cell phones over there, and he wanted not one corner of the earth to be uncovered by cell phone signal.
Yeah, right.
So how come on my way to Crockett to Texas today, on my way down there,
You okay?
did I say Texas?
Yeah,
Well,
that's
Crockett's got 2 T's.
Okay.
So there's 3 T's in a row there.
There you go. That can
Texas.
that can be tough.
Yeah. Well, anyways, how come on my way to Crockett, Texas, I got 2 important phone calls to make, and halfway through those phone calls, they drop because I don't have a cell phone signal.
Because Elon Musk doesn't.
He don't care about East Texas.
Satellites around here.
You know, he's like, those hillbillies and rednecks don't need cell phones anyway.
Yeah. Look, I mean, and it's not like we're, trying to be greedy. We don't need 5G between here and Crockett.
Yeah, I don't have to have 5G.
But can we get 2 damn G or something?
I just need just enough G's for me to complete my phone call.
Yeah. Right.
Come on, man. I mean, yeah, bring it around.
I thought we were building back better. I don't.
Yeah. Isn't that what we're supposed to be doing?
We're supposed to be doing it, but we're messing around, and bucking foe up and stuff.
Yeah. Let's go, Brandon. Let's get it together.
Yeah, let's do something.
Huh.
Right. So 21st century.
Yeah, and come on, Elon. I mean, let's focus on other stuff like making sure that what you say you're going to do is going to get done instead of naming your kid a math equation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a shape in his name.
Yeah.
So.
Tennis shoes square star 6.
Yeah, junior. Esquire.
So today on Fox News, I actually saw. I don't have my phone with me, but I actually saw.
I know where your phone's at.
I do too. It's recording.
Yeah. All right. So what'd you say?
Anyway,
I don't see this stuff.
I saw.
I don't watch the news.
I do. I check on the news just so I know who my enemies are.
Okay. Okay.
I want to know if my neighbor. I need to watch my neighbor or not. You know what I mean? When I go out in public, I want to know who I got to have my eye on.
Okay. All right.
But other than that, yeah, it's sad. Anyways, so they had this article in there that said it was titled that they are saying that COVID has caused mental
obviously
issues with millennials in their decision-making processes. Basically, COVID has made it difficult for them to make decisions.
No. There's no way.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I'm telling you.
Look, during the show last year, during the podcast, one of the issues that we had is we brought up, and this was, I guess COVID was going on, but it's...
Oh, yeah, it was going on.
Right? Remember we brought up, can somebody just make a damn decision? You know what
exactly.
I mean?
We had a show about... Especially the younger generation nowadays,
the
not
sackless
being
society.
Sackless society,
right?
not being able to make a decision.
Yeah, everybody's scared.
They're like, maybe. I mean, they don't even look. Some of them don't even know if they're boy or girl. Okay, they're scared to make that decision. You know what I mean?
Hey,
are you a boy or girl? Well, I don't know. I'm scared to say. Come on, man. It ain't got nothing to do with COVID.
So COVID is causing millennials to have difficulties in making decisions?
Yes.
How do they
Decision-making complications caused by COVID.
So that's another COVID symptom. Ankle eczema, right?
That goes along with ankle eczema.
So if we find, say, a millennial here in town or whatever, and we see that individual is struggling to make a decision,
yeah,
is it safe for us to assume that, what are we doing?
That they've had COVID.
No, I mean, what are you doing? You okay?
I'm adjusting my shirt.
Is it safe to assume that they have COVID?
They either have COVID or they've had it.
Okay.
I haven't had any problems making decisions. I've had COVID twice.
This week.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm about to go give my wife COVID after this show.
Me too.
What? My wife?
Mine.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, huh?
Hey, man.
Hey, huh?
Look. Hey. Get that bug.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and also remember a few months ago they were blaming COVID deaths on
the wildfires
the wildfires
in California.
They were saying COVID deaths are linked to the California wildfires. How?
That's a whole nother place out there, though.
I don't understand.
So the rainstorm that come
on?
through Monday, right? That big storm that passed through. You know what it was called?
What?
It's the first time I ever heard this. It was an atmospheric river that passed through.
Come on, man. Is that for real?
That's what they called it. An atmospheric river hit the West Coast. So the Sunday night game, I think, between the Niners and the Colts, and the Monday night game between Seattle and New Orleans were hampered by the atmospheric river passing through.
Where are they getting these people at, man?
I don't know. Right. I like
What's
it.
wrong with just calling something what it is?
Yeah. It's a storm. Yeah.
Why does everybody just want to veer off away from the truth on everything? Yeah. You know? I ain't gonna lie, I sit and watch TikTok, man. I skim through TikTok, and there's people that come up with stuff on there, and I'm like, and my first thought is always, there's millions of people that's watching this that think that's real.
Oh, yeah.
But nobody with common sense. They know it's not
to a
real.
lot of people, that's real life stuff,
yeah,
man.
it's kind of like the flat Earth thing. They got that all over TikTok. Flat Earth. It's how come in the winter the stars are in the same position that they are in the summer? You see the same stars. Well, you see the same sun and moon too, and they're not in the same position. The Big Dipper is in a different spot in the winter than it is in the summer.
Yeah.
They got all these theories, man. Flat Earth, all that. Come on, dude, shut up.
Yeah.
Do something else with your time, more constructive and productive.
Yeah. Well, not construction like your meth neighbors. Not that
Oh,
kind
my
of.
gosh.
Don't be constructive
We
like
had a
that.
fire the other night, and they built another neighborhood. and
Yeah.
by morning time, it was gone, though. Hey, see if Walker will get up here on the show.
Well, come on. Come on.
Did you even give him any water?
Yeah.
He drank it?
Shoot, huh?
Man, check Walker. That's Walker, Texas Ranger
Walker,
right there.
Texas Ranger. That's it. Huh? What you say? What you know, huh? So.
Yeah. So anyways.
Yeah. Come on. Make a decision. Let's.
Yeah. Come on, Fox News. You can do better than that.
All right. All right. What's our word, right? Word of the week.
Boondock word of the week is more or less a sound.
Okay.
It's.
Like when I get up in the morning. Oh, God. That's a sound.
It is.
Or when I sit down.
But see, that could also have a lot of different meanings. But this one sound I'm going to tell you,
Okay.
it has one meaning. And
Okay.
women,
What?
children, men, and animals know this meaning.
Okay.
And they've known it since birth. They don't even have to be taught.
Okay.
And it is, eh.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Hey, you can even double it up. You can say, eh, eh. So,
that's usually what happens when you get an answer wrong in a quiz or something.
Like when my dog is trying to take a dump on the porch, and I go, he runs off with half a loaf hanging out, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, go and get that coffee.
Or if my wife is trying to get a drink of my coffee in the morning, and I go, she immediately stops.
Yeah, she knows what that is.
You know.
Yeah, I hear you.
So
you can't get more food.
That's the Boondock word of the week.
I mean,
I'm sure most of the people, even people that don't even live in the Boondocks, use that word.
Yeah.
Use it.
You use it all over the place. It's
universal.
It's intergalactic.
I've used it to complete strangers.
It's interspecies.
Yeah.
It's intercourse.
Yeah. And you know what else? I got me a brand new Doberman puppy.
Interstellar.
And I didn't even have to teach him what that was. You know?
He knew.
He tried to pee on the dining room carpet the other day.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw him start, easing, trying to, I said, and he immediately quit and ran over to the door.
Yeah. And he said, open the door then, huh?
Yeah. The only people that don't know this sound
are millennials.
Who had COVID.
Millennials.
Millennials So anyway,
Good.
we also like
Good
to talk
work.
about ridiculous fees. And before we get into that,
Okay.
if you're a new viewer,
Yeah.
you have to understand that we're a little bit funny, I guess, but we're mostly trying to educate
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, yeah.
So you can get a crack, a smile, laugh, whatever, while being
entertained and educated.
there we go. Entertain and
Look,
educate.
because we're not going to look. If you are new, you stumbled on this by somehow. We're not going to sit here and just regurgitate all the crap that you see on Fox and CNN.
Yeah, we don't
you want to
care.
watch the news? Hell, go watch the news, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This ain't the news.
No, I mean
This is real, everyday
yeah
knowledge.
stuff.
And by the way, we only like stuff that's cool, not stuff that sucks.
Yeah,
So, anyways,
yeah. So
back to our
if it does
ridiculous
suck,
fees, right?
unsuck it
Yeah,
or get unsucked.
yeah.
So ridiculous fees. We've had many of them. So this one hits you close to home, right?
Right out beside my home.
Right. Yeah, all up in the front, right? So
Yeah.
not everybody has the ability or the tools or the location. I mean, I'm kind of lucky here. I got a barn. I had a broke down tractor right there. If we could turn the camera, but we're not going to because Frank's not here, right? I think he's still locked up. So I got a tractor over there. I had to put a water pump on. I knew I better do that myself, right? Because I don't want to pay somebody to have to do that.
A fortune.
Right, pay a fortune, right? So our fee for this week is why, for everything that's holy, does it cost me $50? How much was it to buy the belt?
It was $95.
$95 to buy a mower belt for my John Deere zero turn triple blade commercial mower. $95-ish for the belt. And to have John Deere put that on is going to be a little over $700.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's what they told me.
right? And you said it took you how long to put that belt on?
Took me 10 minutes to put that belt on.
So look,
By myself.
with nothing but a ball peen hammer and baling wire.
And with nothing but your average, everyday redneck common sense.
Exactly. So, all right, John Deere, Kubota, right? All these places, your mechanic shop. We get that you need to make a living, but do you really need to make that much of a living?
Yeah. And people wonder why there's so much of a gap between people that have it and people that don't.
The haves and the have-nots.
The haves and the have-nots.
We, look, you were able to afford to open up this place, and you're providing a service.
You got a guy like me, which I don't anymore, but I used to have to landscape and mow people's yard to make a living.
Yeah.
Right? I'm mowing people. Think about that. I'm mowing people's yards to make a living so I can pay my bills. You have hired a bunch of people and opened up a bunch of stores.
Yeah.
You apparently really don't have to do a whole lot to pay your bills.
Sure.
People work for you, whatever. And you're going to charge me $700 so I can continue to use your product.
Yeah. So,
Anyway,
how does that make sense?
I'm finna get mad.
Finna? You
Dang right, because that
That
was the word last week.
That was the word. You're using it well.
Yeah.
So, what are we saying? If you have the ability, or if you can get away from having to pay,
You need to sneeze.
I'm trying to. So you don't have to pay these fees. Do what you can, right?
Yeah. You know, if you just snort some Coke, you can clear that up.
I would, but I've deviated my septum 14 times.
Ooh.
And
too much Coke's been
too
snorted.
much Coke. Yeah. I mean, it's okay though. I'm pretty much immune to it.
Well, hey, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah. So ridiculous fees.
Yeah. So let's talk about our Boondock food of the week.
What? What is it?
It is called, let me look and see, because we write our stuff down there so we don't forget. People think we just come off the top of our head.
Well, I didn't know what this, so you can
We have a teleprompter.
go ahead and take this.
That we programmed and set right there. Anyways, the Boondock food of the week is, let's see if I can pronounce this correctly,
You should. You wrote it.
agarita berries. primarily found in the hill country of Texas, maybe in some other places like your dry grasslands. During the spring, you find these, and you have to look it up and see what the berries look like and all. I can't show you on this show, but they are very, very high in vitamin C.
Get my hand sanitizer.
Oh. And very delicious, by the way. I have tried them.
Hey, aren't you glad that we're in a place that we can just go do that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So what was our food?
Agarita berries.
Okay. The hill country. Mm-hmm. I know a guy that grew up in the hill country.
He probably knows about those.
Yeah, I'll have to ask him. Yeah, he grew up in Llano, Texas.
Ooh. He probably had a grandma that made jelly.
Maybe, but I know his grandparents lived in Florida.
Oh, no, they didn't make those.
No.
Anyways,
right.
I bet he knows somebody that had.
Yeah, I bet.
And everything like that.
Yeah, and stuff.
Huh.
Okay.
I mean, because, yeah. So anyway, if you run across some of that, look it up. See, make sure you're eating the right thing.
Would that stuff, did you mention, would that be in that book or on that website?
Oh, yeah. All the foods I'm going to tell you about is in that
okay.
is on foragingtexas.com.
Okay.
And a lot of these foods also grow in other states, but this one is specific to Texas.
Most states we don't care about.
Yeah, we don't.
I mean, I act like I do.
I'm okay with a lot of them, but
yeah.
Usually the only ones I like are in the South.
In my time zone, mainly.
Yeah. But not Florida. I don't consider Florida.
Well, half of Florida's in our time zone.
Yeah.
The other half's not.
Yeah. But anyway.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to start something new. I think we might have just mentioned it last week. I don't know. But we're going to start with the fan emails.
Yeah, right.
Because we've been getting emails from people, and so we decided to share them.
They send stuff
on the
either
show, yeah.
asking questions or sharing their experience. Hey, this happened to me. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Hey, could you help pay this bail? And we're like, that's not this kind of show.
Yeah.
You know, we're not, you know.
Yeah, we don't bail people out of jail. Unless it's kinfolk.
Unless it's kin. Right.
But they don't email
What
us.
if it's your sister from South Texas? Would you?
Yeah.
You think, would you bail her
I'd
out?
bail her out, yeah.
Okay.
As long as she'll be quiet, I'll bail her out. Yeah.
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 Okay.
You know, I mean,
and stuff. All right. So what's this one? This week it's from, right? We got an email from Hot Tub Tony.
Hot Tub Tony.
Is that his real name?
I don't know.
Because, you know, there's a guy up the street that has Hot Tub on his license plate.
That's him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I know.
That's Hot Tub Tony.
Yeah, I know him.
Let's see. It's from makeithot@yourspot.com.
Yeah, that's his
Tub
email,
Tony.
right?
That's his email.
Yeah.
What do you call it? Call sign? Or what?
That's just his email.
That's his. Yeah, but what are the pilots? What's your
call sign?
Is that it?
Yeah. Your handle?
Your handle.
Okay.
That's his email handle right there.
Hot Tub Tony.
Yeah.
Make it hot at yourspot.com.
.com.
Okay.
.com.
All right, what did Hot Tub Tony ask us?
Okay, so he was wanting to know, his email had asked us, how did we...
He's a little bit older, too. So,
yeah.
So this makes sense that he asked this.
Yeah. And he watches us and been keeping up with us since the beginning and all that. Since we started out as just a podcast on Spotify.
Yeah.
He asked, how did we get one of our TikTok videos to go viral?
Okay.
And, you know, the only thing, and the one that went viral was the
morning stretch?
The morning stretch.
Yeah.
Where I performed a stretch that I always do in the mornings. And sometimes in the afternoon. It just depends.
If it was a good nap?
Yeah, depends on how my nap was. But I didn't think nothing of it. Just a goofy video and it goes viral. But the number one ingredient for this to happen is you have to
turn off your give a damn, right?
You got to take any kind of thought that you might think that others are thinking. You have to take all that and throw it in file 13 the trash.
File 13, that's right.
You cannot have one little piece of care
Sure.
about what somebody else may think.
That's right.
And, you know, sometimes it aggravates my wife that I don't care what people think.
Yeah. Hey, huh? I don't know.
You know, I used to dress like a 7th grader all the time and until I met her, and then she's like, well, we need to fix that.
Until you were 24.
Yeah. So, look, Mr. Tony,
Yeah.
Hot Tub Tony, just stop caring what people think. If you want a video to go viral on TikTok.
If you're worried about, man, what if this person sees that, you know?
Yeah, I want to look cool on TikTok,
Yeah.
you know, this. Stop trying to look cool. Just be you.
You think Pastor will see this? Probably he will. Right?
He's going to. Because I can tell you right now, he's watching TikTok as well.
He is.
God is watching TikTok.
The whole world is his TikTok.
Hey,
right?
He even knows about the TikToks that don't get
that
posted.
You're gonna do.
The ones that you tried to do and you're like, I better not. He knows about
You
those.
were getting ready to post and your wife said, eh. You know,
yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah, yeah, he knows those.
So Hot Tub Tony or anybody else out there that's wanting to, you know, whatever. It's a life lesson. Like I said, entertainment, education.
That's it.
At some point, you got to be not afraid to fall out of the sky. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Very good, man. Short, sweet.
And to the point.
To the point. Yep.
And speaking of TikTok, while you're on TikTok, look up Spitcup and Roy. And follow us.
Yeah,
and just go through and watch all of our videos. Even if you don't like it, push the like button.
Yeah, right. Yeah, try to be funny and push the like button.
Yeah.
Right? I'll show them.
I'm going to like it because I don't care what anybody thinks.
Yeah, that's it. I bet you won't like it. Huh?
Yeah.
I dare you to not.
I dare you to not make it happen.
Yeah. So if you're currently going through COVID as a millennial,
and you can't make decisions,
look it up in 10 days.
No, apparently it affects them forever.
Oh, okay. Ask your one of your two dads to get on there and show you.
Man, somebody got 2 dads.
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
Yeah.
They both threw a dog knot at the same time. I don't understand that.
Yeah. Can that happen?
I don't know.
Your dog got pregnant by 2 dogs, right?
No.
She had puppies by 2 different.
3 dogs.
2.
No, it was 2 dogs.
So.
And she even separated the puppies by color.
Did you let her know it's the 21st century? We don't
I did.
Do that no
I said, hey, look, we don't separate. Okay, you got to keep them together. Yeah, I'd put them all together and she'd separate them again.
She wasn't about that.
Yeah, I think the other ones just drank too much milk or something. They were like leeches on society or something. I don't know.
Hoss. That one.
Oh, that one
monster.
Yeah, I did have one of the puppies was huge.
Dude. Yeah,
and we ended up keeping the smallest one.
Yeah.
And they say, you know, the runts are like you're smart or what. This one not.
He just runs around dragging his
he's
sack
got
around
an underbite, a weird shaped head, and I think something's wrong with him.
Yeah.
But he's lovely.
He is.
He likes to snuggle.
Yeah. Smells like dead stuff a lot, but hey, he don't care.
All right.
Hey, that's it, right?
Yeah. So, everybody, thanks for watching. Share it with your family and friends. And don't forget
to buck fo jiding.
Exactly. And on the other side of, whatever, you know, this probably can go even with it anyways. While you're doing that, don't forget to let the Lord be your focus and handle up.
Handle up.